Welcome to CC's Kitchen, where we're always doing something a little healthy. And as I like to say, you know what? This is a cooking show with a chef that you know. And what are we doing healthy today? Well, we're mixing some healthy choices with some non-healthy choices. All because I want a hot dog. I hadn't had a hot dog since I don't know when, okay? So, we're going to make homemade chili for my hot dog. But I do have Oscar Mayer, turkey franks. So these are Oscar Mayer turkey hot dogs. That's a little healthy, right? Always doing something a little healthy. And so I have them just like cooking on my George Foreman grill there. So, but what I have in my food processor, guys, girls, okay? But anyway, I have 4 tomatoes that I just kind of chopped in half. And I've added some red, green, yellow, orange bell peppers, okay? Sometimes I just get them like this from Food Lion, see? And that way I don't have to chop them up. I just throw them in my food processor. But I've added that to my food processor. So I have some minced onions. So we're going to drop them just like this. Yep. That's what we're doing. And I have oregano. I'm adding some oregano to that. Just a little dash of everything. I have Italian seasoning. Oh my God. I love making my own chili and sauce and stuff for my spaghetti and lasagna. What am I doing? Adding in some chili powder. It is chili, right? Absolutely. What's chili without chili powder? We got to do this. I'm adding a little black pepper. Yep. And I am even going to add a little salt to it. So I'm going to add a little salt and we're going to blend all of this together. Well. I think I got to get it out the refrigerator. Yes. My Italian dressing, that's going in there. About 2 tablespoons there. And even a little apple cider vinegar. Yes. A little apple cider vinegar. Just a tablespoon or 2. Okay. Just a little bit. There we go. Apple cider vinegar. And since I'm not going to use brown sugar, I'm going to use honey. So I'm adding a little honey just to sweeten it up a little bit. And that's like 2 tablespoons. Okay? And once I have all of that in there, and my other ingredient that I need to get is my red cooking wine. Yes. So a little dab of red cooking wine. I'm going to add another little dab. Just about a tablespoon. There. Red cooking wine. And my Worcestershire sauce. Yes, goodness. That's the last ingredient. And I'm just going to add that in there. And what I'm going to do, because this gets noisy, when I turn on my food processor, so I'm going to bring you back. And so here is that sauce. So the only other thing I'm going to add a little bit to this now is some ketchup. Okay? We're going to add our ketchup. And then we're going to blend that a little bit more. It smells so delicious. And I just add the ketchup just to get it to turn a little bit more red. That's all. Just to make it a little red. So that's about a half a cup. And I always like to taste it. I like to get a little taste to make sure I don't need to add something else to it. And then what I do We're going to take it and put it on top of the stove, and we allow that to simmer. Ooh, it is so good. It is so good. My goodness, it's good. So I'm gonna just get me another pot. So when it's ready, I can do that. And I want to add just a tad bit more of my Italian dressing to it. So just right quick, I'm gonna turn my oven on and start heating up my pot there. Guys, y'all got to do this. I promise you. Yeah, see the difference how the ketchup, you can't see the coloration, but the ketchup just makes it a little bit more redder. And so I didn't have to worry about using the brown sugar because I used the honey to sweeten it up. And this is how I make my sauce for my lasagna when I want some as well. So I'm just going to pour this in this pot. Just like this. So I use 4 tomatoes. 4 tomatoes. Oh my goodness. I get so excited. Do y'all get excited when y'all cooking in your kitchen? Cooking is ministry. I get excited. I love it. I love it. So we're going to let that simmer. And so while that is simmering, I just sprayed a little oil in my pan there so I can get my beef. So we're going to use ground turkey. Can you see that really good? Let's bring it back for you. There you go. Ground turkey. That's what I have. 93% lean, 7% fat. And one thing I like about this is I don't have to worry about, when you cook your regular beef hamburger, all that grease, that surface, I don't have to worry about that with ground turkey. And then you got to drain that beef so well to make sure you get all of that out. I'm just going to keep my little hot dogs on right there. I'm so excited. I want some hot. Who gets excited about homemade chili for a hot dog? Me. That's who. And I'm still going to season, even though we got some sauce here, I'm still going to season my hamburger meat. Okay? And I'm going to add, since I didn't have garlic, I'm going to add a little garlic into my chili as well. So I just add a little garlic powder into the chili as well while it's simmering on top of the stove. Okay? Anything else I want to add to that? I don't need to add nothing else to that. But just to get it lid and let it do its thing with the heat. Oop, wrong top. Let it do its thing. Yep, that's it. Now we'll add some garlic powder. And we'll add some onion powder to our hamburger meat here. Yeah, y'all can see me. I want to make sure you can see me. And I'm also going to add some black pepper to my turkey meat. And I got some Worcestershire sauce. Remember that commercial a long time ago? So we'll let that get our meat brown. And so when I get my meat brown, I'm going to bring you back and show you how we're going to put all this together and make us some wonderful homemade chili for our hot dog. Okay guys, so this is what we're going to be doing here. I need to get 2 tablespoons. We'll do a teaspoon. I think a tablespoon would do good. I want to thicken up my chili just a little bit. So what I always do, I use my liquid from my whatever I'm thickening up instead of water. So I like to take that. That's my way of doing it. A little bit popped on my hand just a while ago. So So I like to use that to thicken up my, whatever it is I'm doing. So now just stir that up so I can pour it back into the bowl. I just need to get a little bit more. I need to turn it down because I got it on high. Just enough to make a nice paste and so I can pour it back into. And so that way, because it's hot, you know, it won't curl up as bad when you put it back in it. When you put cold liquid in something hot, you know how it curls up sometimes? That'll stop it from doing that. That's just a little trick that I learned for thickening up sauces. And it works for me, but hey, what you do might do better than what I do. So let me know. I'm always open for suggestions. And see, that way I don't have to worry about, you know how you have some gravy sometimes? And I've had some gravy and that little clunk of flour be in there at the bottom. So that's how I've learned to avoid that. So I take whatever liquid that I want to thicken up and use that to pour in my cornstarch or my flour. So my meat is ready. So I'm going to take my sauce and I'm going to pour it over my meat. Y'all. Y'all don't know what y'all, ooh, I just don't know what to say. Look at me. Still doing something healthy. Remember, this is CC's kitchen, and we cook with a twist. And we twisting something bad. Still, you know, still, it ain't all that good. 'Cause you know, a hot dog. I think somebody told me one time, do you know what they put in a hot dog? I'm like, don't tell me. Really don't want to know. Okay? Really, really don't. So you have to add your sauce to your meat for your own consistency. Nobody can do that, tell you how much or whatever. Yes. I'm going to turn this down. And I'm still use a little bit more just to get my Worcestershire, just to get it a little bit more browner. So that was like a teaspoon, not a teaspoon, a tablespoon. And I need to turn this other sauce off because that doesn't need to cook. So I'll just save the rest of this. I gotta let y'all see. Can y'all see what this chili look like? Oh my goodness. Let me bring it down for you. Look at that. See there? Woo! Yes, suck it. Yes, I'm going to let that simmer with my meat. Oh, my goodness. So let me lift the camera back up here. Yes. Oh, I didn't realize I knocked my cornstarch over. Gotta clean that up. So this is our homemade chili, and I'm gonna get that hot dog together. And guess what? I'm gonna bring you back. So I've had my mayonnaise. I don't know about you guys, but I like to put mayonnaise in my bun. So add that mayonnaise to my bun. You have to do you. Everybody like their hot dogs, sauerkraut, and all I want is some good old homemade chili, and I'm good. So put a hot dog there, and Food Lion didn't have the bun length hot dogs. I got to close my cabinet back, and we're going to put us a little nice little spoon here. Ooh wee, yes. Ooh, whatever else you put on your hot dog, hey, you do you. Because I'm doing CC's Kitchen. Yes. Now y'all know this is hot, right? Just that simple. Look at that. So, Father, in the precious name of Jesus, hold up. We ask that you bless this hot dog that this sister wanted today. In the mighty name of Jesus. And God, even after I eat this hot dog, I ask that you give me the strength to walk it off, run it off, and work out. Because I'm going to need it after this. Because I'm eating too. Yes, I am. I'm eating too. I sure am, Father. Woo, yes. Oh my goodness. Hey, let me do something here. I want to just, so I don't have to be bending down. Yes. Woo. Oh, guys. Woo. And this bread. This is my bread, y'all. Nature's Own. I love this bread. It's so soft and fresh. See, my body don't know what to expect. That's why I'm losing weight. Because, you know, I do this carb cycling thing. So sometimes I'm eating high carbs, low carbs, no carbs. And like, wait a minute, I don't know what to use for energy. But I'm constantly feeding my body. Every 3 hours, sister girl is eating, okay? Y'all, this is good. This, I'm not kidding. This is good. Try it for yourself, but this is a hot dog. And I'm enjoying it. And I don't let bother my hot dogs. So I always bake them. They just taste just that much. Ooh, better. So you can make a sloppy Joe. See? It's good. And thank you for watching. I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my hot dogs. It's been a long time since I had a hot dog. Can't you tell? And it's good. Bye-bye.